A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Francisco Morales, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Batting 4.
Into the box now, Tony Dominguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
So stepping in, Santiago Espinal. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Come on, get down.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mickey Moniak.
The batter, the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
The 2-2. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And some trouble now in right field.
Got it. 2-2-2.
So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Digging in, Tony Dominguez. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Strike.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
At the plate, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santiago Espinal.
And he popped him up. Stott into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 88. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Listy camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Ryan Laguna.
Number 1. Ryan Laguna.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Reading leads it 3-0. Ready now, Tony Dominguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
The 1-0 home. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So striding in, Santiago Espinal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, striding into the box, Mickey Moniak. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Mickey Moniak.
Stepping in, Josh Stephen, 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. The 2-2 to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bryson Stott. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 3-2 pitch is on the ground to first. Could be to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping into the box, Tony Dominguez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Kelly, the native of the tiny state of Rhode Island. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
The 1-2 pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
For me, check swings are...
At the plate, Christian Lopes. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Christian Lopes.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Dominguez ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Tony Dominguez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic. They played their game. Streak behind.